From year to year, month to month, week to week, and day to day, people across the world are obsessed with a phenomenon that is professional wrestling. But why? 101 reasons to love professional wrestling. There are many components of professional wrestling that should be both understood and celebrated, in no particular order. Championship belts. Small-minded people will mock professional wrestling by minimizing the art form, the two grown adults in their underwear fighting over a belt. Ha ha, said no one. Professional wrestling fans know a championship belt is a symbol of greatness. The first championship belt was awarded to bare-knuckle boxer Tom Cribb in 1810 by King George III after a victory over a former slave. So, there's that. The roots of the championship belt in professional wrestling, however, dates back to 1905 when George Hackenschmidt became recognized as the world champion after winning tournaments in various countries. In professional wrestling, the wrestlers fight back and forth, clawing and climbing up the rankings, and giving it their all and then some, just so they can be handed over the title after an epic win. The belt is king. Its priority is what everybody wants to achieve. But the belt itself? Well, the craftsmanship, the feeling of holding it, the cool look of a cool belt is undeniable. The evolution of this amazingly well-crafted piece of combative art has been truly breathtaking. Along with the classic world champion, wrestling has had many other titles, including the tag team titles, titles for specific weight divisions, and other secondary mid-card belts. These belts would be designed with the obvious intention to explain what they are. Some would even prefer these belts over the designs of the respected world title straps. The championship belt would change with the times, from smaller to bigger, from dull to shiny, and from basic to very detailed. The most renowned of all iconic championship belts is the big gold belt. This magnificently constructed belt was crafted by silversmith Charles Crumrin. It saw its legacy go back to the Jim Crockett era of NWA. It would be part of WWF folklore when Nature Boy Ric Flair showed up with it in '91. For many years, WCW would use this belt as its top prize. It would even be used by the WWE during a few of the many brand split eras. From 1976 to 1986, the NWA used the original 10 pounds of gold. This piece has a very precise design that features a domed earth centerpiece with beautifully constructed flags of different nations. With the resurgence of the National Wrestling Alliance, the 10 pounds of gold title belt has returned to the spotlight once again. In 1988, at WrestleMania 3, the WWF introduced their Winged Eagle design. This awe-inspiring design was part of many fans' childhoods, as the likes of Hulk Hogan, Macho Man Randy Savage, Bret the Hitman Hart, The Undertaker, the Heartbreak Kid Shawn Michaels, and Stone Cold Steve Austin would all go on to hold this title before the company would move on during the peak of the Attitude Era. In recent years, the WWE has removed a lot of the personality of these championships in favor of a more universal design style, and it might as well just be tattooed around the waist of Brock Lesnar. Meanwhile, there are other stunning straps, tremendous titles, and beautiful belts that are being earned, yearned for, and heralded in their own respect. Yes, at the end of the day, a championship belt could be considered a prop. But like Freddy's glove, Ralphie's BB gun, and Dorothy's ruby red slippers, it can mean a whole lot. And let's face it, the championship belt is easily the coolest championship in all of sports. The championship belt is history. It's a symbol of success. It's the epitome of achievement. And that's something any fan of professional wrestling would gladly defend.